Hi everyone, it's Az here from HeelvsBabyface. Yes, you're never going to believe this. Of course you're going to believe it. Unfortunately, it's becoming far too much of a regular occurrence, especially with Battle for Azeroth. But Blizzard have now released their 5th unique store mount of the expansion in the space of 9 months, going at a rate of over a mount every 2 months currently. Now, even before then, we had the Dread Wake mount, which was tied in with the 6th month deal. Ha! That's one way of putting it. Over here, then we had the Vulpine Familiar, which you can just see sneaking its way there, which came out in December. Then we had, I think the then we had the Piggy McPigface come out for the Chinese New Year. Then the Dreadweight came off its 6-month period, so they immediately got that out. These, by the way, releasing within a month of each other. Can I just say, the Vulpine Familiar and the Swine God releasing within a month of each other. Then they decided to do another 6-month, but this time you can just get them out straight away as well. But if you bought 6 months worth of game time, you got it for free. Because they were real hurting for cash. And they did this straight after the release of 8.2 as well. So there was a huge... I saw there was a huge outcry by Asmongold. Yeah, I know, Zach. I just said that. Jesus, man. Come on. Shh. And he was talking about any good faith that had been developed or built because of people. Some people might be liking what was in 8.2 had all been flushed down the Swanee because they just immediately went back to gotta get something out at the end of June. It's Q2 end. Gotta get some money in for those. Gotta try and boost those figures up a bit. I think the Q2 results are going to come out any day now. I think about 5 days time or something. So that would be rather interesting. And then 5 weeks later, these mounts come out. And as you can see, there's something a little bit special about these mounts. And unfortunately, folks, there's something a bit more scummy about these mounts. First and foremost, though, let's just see how the ratio is getting on as of recording this. 478 likes, 3.6k dislikes. Should we just do a quick refresh on that? Oh, 606 likes, 4.6k dislikes. This is going down really, really well indeed. How queer is that? But these mounts that they're releasing onto the store right now are actually the World of Warcraft 15th anniversary mounts. So you might say to yourself, okay, well, what's the biggie about that? Well, the biggie about that is this. This is the World of Warcraft 15th anniversary collector's edition. It doesn't have the game because obviously there's no game. People have got the game. But inside, you've got the collector's box, and then you've got this raggy statue. Just down below, you can see the corner of a mouse mat. There's also an Onyxia badge, pin, whatever you want to call it, to go on. There's some liliographs or whatever they're called, some pictures. And there's also the 2 mounts. These 2 mounts here, and 30 days worth of game time. But this, folks, this doesn't come out until the 8th of October. So everybody who's gone to the Blizz store, who's pre-ordered this, they're not going to go and buy these now because they've just already going to get them in their pre-order. Or people have ordered them from the UK. I've ordered mine from Amazon here in the UK. I'm just going to keep it boxed up. Because, you never know in the future. It might be worth a few bob because of these crazies that keep playing WoW. And I've got to wait until the 8th of October. And they've gone off the shelves like rocking horse shit. That's how difficult they are to find now. But if somebody wants to use them out, No. Sorry. You're going to have to wait 2 more months. Thank you for splashing out 90 quid, $90, $100, whatever it is that you've spent for this. But we are desperate in Q3 to get some money on the board. This is why they've done it. I'm telling you right now. They're desperate for money in Q3 because October happens to fall into Q4 of the year. October, November, December. Whereas it's June, July, August. I don't think 8.2 has brought the amount of people back to the game in any way, shape or form that they thought they would. Because a lot of people are jaded with the World of Warcraft. A lot of people have been bitten and they're not willing to go back. It's as simple as that. Also, B, Shadowbringers. Shadowbringers has come out to massive critical acclaim. People are loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It has been fantastic so far. So I don't think it's brought quite the numbers that they wanted to bring back. The amount of people who took advantage of the 6-month offer to get the dragon, probably not as many as they would have thought. So how are they going to generate money in Q3? They've got no content coming out. I don't think they're going to have any content coming out in Q4 for the World of Warcraft either. I think patch 8.3 ain't going to come out till next year now. I think that's it done for this year. So how are they going to raise money in Q3 for WoW? Subscribers are probably dipping already from 8.2. It's 5 weeks down the line, 4 weeks after the release. It'd be interesting to see how many people have stuck on past that I'm subscribing again for that. Well, they've got Classic coming up. So they're relying on the OG 15-year-old version of the game to produce revenue for them in 2019. How fucking pathetic is that? What an absolute statement of the current state of your game that is. We're having to rely on the 15-year-old version, the OG version of World of Warcraft to support, in 2019, World of Warcraft. And to be quite honest, you Blizzard Entertainment, with what's been going on with Overwatch, Hearthstone, Heroes of the Forgotten, Diablo never gets an expansion, 3. So they have to try and generate money some way. And that is to release these early. Panic mode button. Let's get them out early. These will go into the Q3 figures. It'll be 15th anniversary. Let's try and milk people on that. Let's try and use that as the milking device. 15th anniversary, folks. 15th anniversary. Don't miss out. 15th anniversary. Let's try and get some of that manipulative money in. And then, there we go. They'll slip into the Q3 figures. And they can... I have absolutely no doubt whatsoever there's going to be another mount in Q4. No doubt whatsoever. In actual fact, I would be quite surprised if we didn't see 2 more mounts before the end of the year. Legit. Not being uber cynical. They are releasing them at the space of once every 2 months. This is the 8th of the month. October comes along. Let's release another one. Christmas comes along. Fucking hell, let's just stick a hat on a dragon and call it Christmassy. Wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Wow. Unironic wow there as well. It's absolutely incredible. So I bet you within the next few days, right? I bet you within the next few days, Blizzard are going to say, anybody who's pre-ordered the special edition, if you can provide a proof of pre-ordering for this, then we will immediately give you your mounts free of charge. I bet you that's going to happen because the people who have pre-ordered this are going to go apeshit that they're going to have to wait 2 further months to get their mounts. Never mind the fact that, again, it's just another desperate move from the company. Oh, jeez, man. It's just, wow. Why don't you... Instead of just chucking out mounts to earn money, here's a crazy idea. Why don't you focus on trying to make good stuff? More regular content, even if it's smaller, tidbits, even if it's just smaller chunks of content, just getting things out for people to get involved with, instead of just focusing constantly on the esport effort, and forgetting the rest of the 99% who just want to have some fun on a video game. Fuck them, eh? Fuck them. What do they matter? So there we go, folks. New mounts, what a surprise. World of Warcraft, Scummy Blizzard, blah, blah, blah. Same old story, time and again. What a surprise. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. If you did, do give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. Follow me on social media and Twitch for live streaming. Links are in the description box down below. And I'll be back with some more stuff very soon. You take care. Bye for now.